This is WXCB Channel 5 News with your host, Chip Chapley, Deer Lodge County News. Good evening and thank you for joining us. This is WXCB Channel 5 News. Tonight we open with breaking news and a special report. Is your local fire department ready to help you? Because they weren't ready to help one victim of a house fire. With tonight's special report, Mike Wazowski. Mike? That's right, Chip. Thank you. Right now we are standing in front of the house of Vincent DeMarcus, a world-renowned scientist, doctor, and someone who is this close to having the cure for cancer. Now dead due to a structure fire. The only thing the Deer Lodge County Sheriff's Office is telling us is that this is currently under investigation. We've reached out to the Deer Lodge County Fire and Rescue Department, to which we have had no answer yet. What was supposed to be a routine structure fire,
Respond for the structure fire, box 211.
turned into mass chaos. When firefighters realized there was a victim that they failed to locate.
Command be advised, we have located a victim. We're taking him out now.
According to the public EMS records and the public dispatching records, we found radio traffic that showed the department only did one round of compressions and one round of CPR on the patient after he was found. Records also show that that patient could have been there within 15 to 20 minutes after fire department arrived.
Medic 22 County.
Go ahead, Medic 22.
Then we reached out to Deer Lodge County Sheriff's Office, and they said this is still an active investigation, and they cannot speculate or comment on it until more evidence comes out. Now, we did some digging, and we ended up finding out some other things that happened the same night. Like, there was a victim of a heart attack who was transported all the way to Mine Creek, when it turns out they were just mere minutes away from Helena. It turns out a miscommunication between the dispatcher and the ambulance caused the ambulance to go a much longer route to an inappropriate facility for that patient. County Medic 22.
Yeah.
I just trust you going this way.
Time for your transport set, Mike.
Now, along with these other tragedies that are happening here, this is raising the question, is Deer Lodge County Fire Rescue able to save you? Will they be there in time for you? Will they go to the right address? Who knows? Once again, we've reached out to the fire chiefs. Only one of them has gotten back with us. We had a sit-down with Deputy Chief FD18, and here's what he had to say. We headed over to Deer Lodge Station 3 to see if they could shed any light on what kind of questions the citizens had. We finally got a chance to sit down with Deputy Chief FD18 to see exactly what he had to say. All I can really say on the matter as of right now is that we have opened up an internal investigation to see if there was any wrongdoing on the members in that fire. So far, from what we know, there wasn't a high survivability rate in a structure fire like that. We haven't pieced anything and everything together, but it is certainly something we're going to be doing in this process, and we will be more than happy to keep the public aware of what's going on and when's going on. Now, to say that we made a mistake or someone is dead because of what we did or didn't do is when we open up an investigation to see if that is in fact true and if there is a way for us to fix that. There is no such thing as a routine call. Every incident that we respond to and handle is diverse in its own which way. I stand by my members' decision that night, medical-wise. The circumstances leading up to the victim's passing, his survivability rate once he was pulled out was very low. We cannot release any more information as of right now, but we can tell you that circumstances leading up to definitely didn't assist him in his ability to survive. So with that incident, we looked into that a little bit already, and if you get the radio transcripts, you can see that the medic unit on scene, after hearing about the fire alarm at the hospital, was wondering if they were still accepting patients, and it sounds like someone came over and said no, that they were going to have to go to Mine Creek, which the patient did make a full recovery, but should they have gone to that hospital? Bottom line is no. They should have gone to Helena. But due to circumstances and what was going on over there, the decision to take that patient to a hospital that was able to receive them without any other incident going on was made. Like I said, I can't really speculate or comment on that. I have no knowledge as of right now. Deputy Chief FD18 also states that he has no comment on the allegations of his fire chief doing cocaine. He says to his knowledge, his men and women are trained to the best of their abilities to serve the public at its very best. WXCB, I'm Mike Wazowski, Special Report. Thanks again for that, Mike. Join us next week, where we look into Deer Lodge animal control, animal abuse, how often does it happen, and are the people who are picking up your dog the ones abusing them? Join us once again. Join us next week. WXCB Channel 5 News. Thanks for joining us tonight. My name is Chip Chapley. Have a good night, America. This has been WXCB Channel 5 News Special Report. Deer Lodge County News Outlet.